In my full-length review of the Vico WF1 car camera, there were a couple of things that I pointed out that could have done with some improvement. The first one was the nighttime footage. It was just a little bit too dark for my liking. And the second thing was, on the back of the camera there's a ring of white light that flashes like a heartbeat. I found that a bit irritating, a bit distracting while I was driving along. Well, Vico uploaded a new firmware to their website and I'm going to show you the new things that it adds. The first thing is, if we go into the camera settings, we're able to get into the nighttime mode, the night enhancement mode. That's got a few new settings here, standard and high. If you leave it on standard, that's brighter than it was before, and high is even brighter than that. The next thing is we can adjust the volume of the speech on the camera. When it starts up recording, it says things, and some people didn't like that. So you can adjust the volume and you can also mute it if you don't want it to talk at all. And then the LED silent mode switch that you can see there, if you switch that on, it stops the camera from flashing while it's recording. It just has a solid ring of light, and it seems a little bit dimmer than it was before as well. So it's a lot less distracting.
System shutting down.
As you can see, this is the new nighttime footage, definitely a lot brighter than before. I think this is recorded in the high mode. You can kind of tell that because there's a greeny tinge to some of the lights. I like it though, it tends to really pop everything that's dark and sort of grimy. It makes it very colourful. When you can see the lights up above are kind of yellowy coloured, and even in areas where there's no lights, it's very easy to see what's going on. So the night enhancement mode really does a very good job. And of course the camera is just as good as it was before, if perhaps maybe even a little bit better when it comes to low light situations like this one here. As you can see, it's quite early in the morning, the light is very low, but you can see everything perfectly. So overall the firmware updates for this camera have made a good camera even better. Now unfortunately there's nothing that I can do about the price of the camera. It is still quite an expensive car camera, but on this occasion perhaps it's a example of you get what you pay for. But for the moment, thanks for watching.